Hey everybody, it's Chanchai. Today we are here. One second while I fix this. We are going to be training a special player, Grovile from, I think it's Grovile. We'll figure out the correct pronunciation. But they've from Argentina. They've requested a training session. We have sparred before a little bit, just like in my dojo sessions. But this will be the first time we've actually done a real spar. And so I'm going to start it off with the first to 10. And from there, we will figure out, like, we'll see if there's need for assessment or what game plan there is for Grovile to improve. And we'll see how it goes. Should be a lot of fun. Right now, my controller's acting up, so that's kind of funny. So I may have to re-plug in the controller. It seemed like it was working, but let's double check it really quick. It's kind of funny when that happens, but that is really interesting. So give me a moment to sort out. Oh, there we go. And let's test our controller out just to be sure everything is working. It looks like it is though. Just was taking a bit for the PC to set up. Windows is a funny environment. You know, right now there are efforts to streamline both Windows, but also environments like Steam OS, and it makes it a lot better. It takes away a lot of overhead, and I think in that future we're gonna have much better fighting game performance on PC, like that we've never seen before, maybe. But we're not there yet, so we're still in a very much Windows world. Grovile, it's really good to see you. Is it Grovile? Go ahead and let me know what is the best way to pronounce your name. But on Twitch, I see that you put it as Grovile. So this is going to be a very fun session. We're going to make it first to 10. Normally, you know, I like to kind of just set it on ones, but first to 10 will be a good way to kind of get some matches in, make sure that we're doing well. It'll be well, actually today we're gonna do 9999, just to reduce the chance. Streaming. I think there's stuff like I'm coaching, but I don't see that. I would love for stuff like this, you know. But anyways, all right. Room is created. I'm Grovile in here because the proper one was already in use. I understand that one very much. That's why I use Chanchai _VF. You'll see it in my future branding and stuff, in my future logoing. But yeah, but the room ID is 33571, and the passcode, as you saw, I think was 9999. Or maybe I think I made that. The one that you saw me use is the passcode. So let me know if you can get in. If you cannot, I'll remake it. But let me know if you have trouble finding the room. Some people do have trouble finding the room. We've had trouble like that, but I can also go on Steam, and that usually is a more reliable way to do it. So let me see. But I have a ridiculous amount of people on my Steam friends list. Hey Princess, good to see you. I hope you're doing really good. Alright, I cannot find Google. There's just too many people on my list, and sometimes people are invisible. Like, I'm usually invisible because every time I put myself visible, I get like a ton of requests, and then it becomes a lot of noise. So yeah, I don't think I have Grovile on my Steam list either. So feel free to add me. It is simply just Chanchai. That will work. Move quick. It's good to see you. I'm hoping to do a session with you tomorrow. Grovile, are you having trouble getting in? Can't find the room. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. So feel free to add me on Steam, and we'll do it that way. Oh, it's probably because I set it private. Let's set it public this time. Public with a passcode. This is the key. So we're gonna turn off private, and so this public passcode is gonna be 9999. Let's see if this works. This should work. This is actually the thing. Setting private means you got to use a friends list. Setting public, you can use a code and whatnot. David Blaine, so good to see you. I hope you're doing really good. Always great to see you. It's been a while, and I hope you're doing great. I hope people right now, the closed beta really is a beta. It's very much a beta. It's isolated in what it's working on. I think that's fine, but I do think that does, you know, for the past 10 years, a lot of people use betas, not as betas, but as like a demo and as a marketing, as a promotion. But this case, the beta really is being used as a beta. It's really testing stuff out. It's isolating variables, and then they're also finding some stuff that they did need to address, like the PS4 controller aspect, where Sony's got a really strong lock on the PS5. Okay, the room ID is 16886, and the passcode is 9999. All right, you're here. Great. So let us set it to, if we're looking at, let's give it a minute on that bar, but I would say we should set it to 4. Yeah, let's do 4. Let's do, so we're gonna go to our player menu. No, where's our settings? Options, game settings, and we're gonna set, we'll try 4. Let's try 4 at first. I think 4 will work. All right, so let's do our sparring session. And we'll talk more about what we were talking about earlier. Okay, Grovile. So this is good. Grovile's playing Shun. The advice I can give to Shun will not be as specific about which moves he should do, but the general idea of what he can do. He's a very strong character, but let's see how Grovile plays, and let's see what they're working on. Very good. Very good. So Grovile doesn't buffer much, at least not yet. Right now they're playing very patient. Very good. Very good. And so because of that, opponents will probably have a hard time locking in on Grovile's pace, and that's not a bad thing. When you play a Shun, it's actually kind of good to just not always buffer, but you should, but I'll have to see over time if he is able to buffer, right? Because buffering is how you can control, and you play better with, again, in lag. If you're buffering, like, it's easier to calibrate buffering and using buffering for you when in laggy environments. And honestly, we're playing, I feel the connection's good on my side, but I don't know how the connection feels for him. I'm the more active player, so the more active player is actually going to have kind of an advantage when there is rollbacks. So he will see more of the rollbacks because I'm active. He's more passive, so he's going to see it more than me. So he'll have to tell me if it's really rough. If it's really rough, we can move to 5. But for me, being the active player, the advantage goes to the active player when it comes to rollback. Because the active player is going to be the one teleporting. The inactive player is not going to be teleporting. So, but right now, it is normal to play more patient with Shun too. So we're going to work that out. He's also trying to figure me out. So I think he's more of a patient watch and see, but the way he does it seems more stationary. We'll see how it goes as we fight. Okay, so we do have some rollbacks. 5 might be good for us because this is probably hard for him. Like, I can deal with it until he's, seconds. Good defense. The throws were a bit aggressive. That might be rollback effect. That might be him being frustrated by the rollback. But I do think 5 is going to be the way to go. So after this, we're going to restart the set at 5. So we'll fight this game, and after this game, we'll reset it at 5, because I'm pretty sure that I'm teleporting on his screen.
Ready, go!
Move Quick says, the second I see teleporting, I play as fast as possible. It's kind of true. The thing about rollback is that it benefits the player that's playing more active, but also can predict what's going on. And so they take control, and then they do play in a prediction manner. That is a strong way to play when there's a lot of rollbacking, right? It's not exactly fair, but that's what it is. But the thing is in competition, you always got to manage the variables. Rollback is no different. right? Lag is no different. You manage it, so you don't try to push things that don't work for you. You push things that do work for you, and that's how you outplay your opponent, even when you're dealing with lag. If you scream about it not being fair, it's going to drive you crazy because the world is not fair. So we're going to set the frame delay to 5, and I am happy. By the way, I'm comfortable playing in this environment. So, but I don't know how Grovile feels. I respect Grovile's feelings, but Grovile, I think is fine, and it doesn't bother me at all. I'm happy sparring all the time you want. Yeah, stoicism is important, right? I mean, I think stoicism is one good way to put it. Another good way to put it is anti-fragile. Anti-fragile is a really good approach to have. Understanding like kids are strong. They're gonna deal. People are strong. We're not as fragile as we think, but we can be as fragile as we allow ourselves to be. Yeah. So right now we're having trouble. We got disconnect. That's okay. It's okay. Oh no! Did it crash, Grovile? It's okay. We'll reconnect. Alright, so again, the room ID is going to be 16886. The passcode going to be 9999. Let me see if he's messaging me on Discord, because he might be, because he's not saying stuff on Twitch. Nope. Okay, he's just reconnecting, I think. I'm assuming. But yeah, so it's good to have a productive mindset. No problem. The blue screen happens. No problem, my friend. We work it together. It's also, the good thing about sessions like this is people get to see the fuller picture. When you realize your opponent, most opponents are not trying to be a jerk. Most opponents really are not. It's easy for us to let our worst impulse take over, but does that really help you? It helps you for defense. Does it help you for offense? It doesn't help me for offense. So I like to work on things that help me both on defense and offense. I go, okay, this is the behavior I'm seeing. I could worry about the intention and the meaning behind it, but I think I'm just gonna observe the action, and then I'm gonna work with it. And a lot of times people are pretty nice. Because I've traveled so much and met people in person, I've seen how nice they really are. And I've also seen, that, yeah, we get emotional, we get upset too, and so we manage that. So I really encourage people to manage your situations, and, you can manage variables in a way that's very productive. Even if you're upset, you can still do this. But I highly recommend doing this to be a bit more patient, though, because it's easier to relax. And in all of performance management, relaxation is the #1 goal. Playing with fire is good to an extent, but it burns out really fast. If you learn how to play really strong relaxed, it's a lot easier. But of course, some opponents actually try to poke fire at you. And when that happens, well, maintaining relax is good, maintaining and then managing the fire is also good. It's a mix of both. So, but what I've learned, the reason it's so easy for me to get along and not be upset is because I've played people in person so much. I've seen them when they actually are angry. I've seen them when they've lost control, but I've also seen them try, and I've seen them work past things, and I've seen us be good friends through the whole process. It helps. That type of exposure helps your mindset a lot, gives you a lot of peace. This is feeling very good so far. By the way, 200 milliseconds is totally fine for me. Very nice. So now using the activity is good, but also I like the activity Grovile has. This is looking really good, to be honest. See that crush? That crush was beautiful. At least I got a bit more. Eventually I'll show the anti-sober, or the total sober combo. I like use of 1K, excellent. Good. 2P checking is a good thing. It's not a bad thing if used well. 2P checking is a good thing. Some players feel like it's... You don't want to apply too much judgment on the actions. You want to just have effective. You just want to judge effectiveness. You don't really want to judge ideals too much on actions, right? And so I've seen people hold themselves back because they create a philosophy that's not necessary. But I've seen people, but like it's like no, there's a good use for everything. All right, good. Good. I like that. I didn't punish, so you can use it as a read. See how I did not punish this move? So you can say you don't have to worry about the strength level of Chanchai. You just say Chanchai has not proven that he can punish that. With rollback netcode, we actually can punish now. On delay we could, but in delay we had to start punishing that like halfway through that move on our connection. Right now, on rollback, there's really not really an excuse, so now you can use that as a read. You can say this move is safe until he actually punishes it. And so you want to think about like that. You want to work with what your opponent does and doesn't do. You don't want to like over predict. Analyze, but you don't have to over predict. You can make some predictions and test those hypotheses. That's really good to do. But at the same time, there's a limit to it, and there's still, if you do that without actually responding to what they actually do, that's missing. That's not a complete picture. The complete picture also means you're responding to what they actually do. So it's okay to have hypotheses and theories and ideas, but you still also have to work with things that are based on evidence too. Right? See, I didn't punish it properly, so it's still, that move is still a safe move for him to do for now, until I punish it. Very good. Very good. That was beautiful. I like that very much. Yeah. To be honest, it's surprising to hear that Lao Ferry says that they struggle to, so that they're probably working with constant tension. That's good too. Constant tension is good. Constant tension is good. But if you can do relax, eventually when you fight someone stronger than you, relax will be kind of a way to help. But it depends, you know, the performance uses everything. But relaxed is typically the goal. But some people that say that they're not relaxed, they are, but but it's like the mental side is maybe not as relaxed. But the physical side is very relaxed. And that's okay too. But hopefully you can get the mental to be relaxed to the right amount. Tension, right amount. It's like Buddhism, right? In Buddhism, I'm not a Buddhist, but I studied, you know, growing up, I studied both Buddhism and Christianity. And like in Buddhism, the most common parable that you'll hear is about like the guitar. That, you know, too tight, too loose, both are not so good. You want to be just right, or in the middle somewhere. So I like a lot of the activity at Grovile, to be honest. I don't have much advice to give. It's just more like right now, the way that they're playing is quite good. Now that they're more comfortable and they're not worried too much about my strength level, I think we're seeing their strength shine. This is about letting yourself be strong.
Round two. Ready, go!
Okay, now I'm gonna actually try to do some end of round stuff. So this is a trick. This is Leon's version of VF1 style Okizeme. Bait them into do rise attack with punish it. That's VF1 style Okizeme. I like that 6-6K. Perfect. Good call out. Good. Good. Use mids. Very good. Very smart play. That is Laufair. Yeah, that's a strong one. I have to work on that too. Yes, but being aware of it is just so strong. Cappy, bro, so good to see you. I hope you're doing really, really well. We have an amazing chat in this group today. We've got Laufair's amazing player from Latin America. We got Move Quick, also a wonderful up-and-coming player who I really enjoy chatting with a lot. I like all of our discussions. A lot of good, thoughtful comments. One of my favorite people to have in our chat. And then we also got Cappy Bros, and we got Grovile too. And we have Princess Fluff, who's always amazingly supportive. So this is just me doing, okay, I'm gonna push pressure on you, and then I'm gonna crouch backdash. Crouch backdash is the riskiest thing to do though. If you have a feeling that I'm gonna do it, it's very punishable, right? But crouch backdash relies on me, on both players being very good on spacing. But against the wall, it's a little different. Good. Good. I like that. I like that you faded back. I should have just tried the sidekick with him. Winning with sidekick is so strong against Shun. Why is it strong? Sidekick is one of those tools that's actually not hard to hit people with, and it's safe for the most part. I mean, you'll be at Nitaku if it's blocked unless you have a follow-up. But sidekick is one of those things to try to win the round against Shun because it gives you combos because it crumples them. It crumples them at the end of the round. So you do this, and then Leon has like 4-6K plus G, PP 4P, 4-6K plus G. It knocks like 6 drinks off of Shun at the end of the round. So strong. So if you can win the round, and it's a fast enough mid, right? If you block low punch, you can sidekick with most characters. And so it's one of those things where there's a lot of situations to do it. So if you master winning the round with sidekick against Shun, so strong. But Grovile is playing very good. Excuse me, I've got gas here on my... Just kind of burping from the soda I drank earlier. That was such a good use of 6-6K. I did try to punish it, but somehow I crouched in time to get hit by it. That's a rollback, and that's okay. We adjust to it. We recognize it's a rollback, and we get ourselves back onto what we're doing.
Round 2. Ready, go!
But the connection is actually wonderful. Like, honestly, Revo playing this way on 200 millisecond is amazing. I'm being honest. Like, we're able to play reactive play. If I wanted to, I could actually like whiff punish a lot of stuff. Now the downside to going whiff punish on rollback is that you might have a rollback whiff punish, in which case you need to be very careful. Hey DH9, so good to see you again. How have you been doing? I hope you're doing really, really well, man. It was really good to have you the other day on, I think, Tuesday. So I wanted to sidekick win, and I would have, but I got 6K instead, which changed the combo, but that's okay. Normally 6K is still going to give me a good amount of sober, but it'll probably sober 3 points, whereas a sidekick finish at the end of the round would give me 6 points of sobering. Cappy, bro, thank you very much. I mean, fortunately that is my nature, but at the same time, it's always helped. It's always worked when I've taught people how to play. I've taught a lot of people, right? And it's just and I find that that's like it's true that like as competitors we want to be fierce. I get that because I do that too, but like as community members, and if you love the game, you want the game to be popular, and if you want the game, and you also as a person who wants to get stronger, you want to have stronger opponents. So there is no like, without making your opponent strong, like it's not the same. Like you're just being a big fish in a small pond. Being a bully is not fun, in my opinion. Being strong with other strong players is the best, right? And so for me, I want to help people get better, but also the game is just so much more fun when more people are playing, having fun too. And also, you always have to remember how important beginners, intermediates, casual, even people that just talk about the game, they're important for the community too. You need to have those people. If you don't, like, a lot of competitive players don't talk. And the problem is then they want everyone to do things for them. And they're like, hey, I'm doing everything for myself. Why is this scene not doing more for me? And it's like, well, you got to do a lot for the scene for it to do more for you. You know, that's just how it works. And that's society, right? You can be the hermit that keeps beating people once a year, but that's a pretty lonely existence, you know. but also, it's not true strength. You know, the real strength is when you really bring out the best in your opponent and then you fight them, and if you overcome that, you know, it's so much better. But if it's a struggle, that's an honest struggle. And I think the truly competitive player, yes, they hate to lose, but there is something that they like about truth, about feeling like it's true power, you know? There are people in the world that do want to bully. That is how they have a role in the world too. They do. They have a positive role in the world too. But those people sometimes they can be less happy with that, with a lot of things. You kind of worry about their life sometimes, or at least you know that they are taking, but maybe like they're shaped in a different way sometimes. Or sorry. Very good. And see, like one thing that you'll know is, so I'll be honest, I'm not good at punishment, right? I could be punishing 6 PP, I could be and I'm not saying you should not punish. Actually, every player should 100% strive to punish correctly. Every player. I don't know any player who thinks you should not do that. But what I will say about the way that I play is understand that my strength is winning the situations for the most part, but also making value judgments about which ones are more important to win and how. But I also play a character where his guard punish is just not that great. But even there, I could have punished and I did not. But I'm still strong because I'm making up for it in other ways, but that's not an excuse. To be honest, if I want to play the strongest I can be, I need to punish. So I'm hard on myself too. But I'm also showing you that there are many skills to manage in Virtua Fighter. And guard punish is not the only one, but please, yes, improve it. But valuation is actually, I plan to make a lecture or video in the future about valuation, but that's a high level thing. Valuation is also a huge skill. Which hits can I take? Which hits should I go for more? What is the position? How did the position change the value of the situation? Like, what is a higher priority? And it doesn't mean that you always win because of valuation. That's not how valuation works. But it does mean that you see better opportunities in some ways, and you also learn how to manage the wins and losses in a way that comes to a better outcome in the end. But that is a high level thing, but that is a skill that a lot of players don't realize is a huge difference between the highest level and the not highest level. Lau Ferris has valuation in his game. It's very clear when I fight him that he's making value judgments, and that he's looked it up and he is trying. Now sometimes the valuation comes from just trying to maximize, but the problem with maximizing is some players cut out options from their game because they don't think it's the highest value. And it's like, no, valuation is has long-term implications. It's not just like the one interaction. It's the fact that the match is many interactions. So valuation is one of those skills. Like, that's the difference between someone that is good at some businesses than others, is the valuation. This communication, of course, is another, but Good. So I like his sense of I like Grovile's sense of they sense the spacing, which is important for Shun. They kind of know, they kind of figure out where is the zone of safety, right? They're just having trouble figuring out how to approach me. And for them to adjust to that, they might have to figure out like when I'm actually baiting them. But I make it hard to do that because I mix it up. I'm very aggressive, then I'm passive, then I'm very aggressive, then I'm passive. And I poke, and then I move away. I poke, and then I move forward because I think you're gonna hesitate, right? And then Leon has some crush ability that can really throw off your sense of what is the correct thing to do. And then I do things that are not inherently safe that people are not used to seeing, and so there's a knowledge check aspect to my game. Very good. Very good. Look at that. I guessed wrong so many times, right? I should have evaded forward. I didn't. Got punished. Should have evaded forward again. Did not. Got punished. And then I should have escaped the correct throw. Did not. That said, one of the other things that makes me that has been a strength for me is that I'll allow myself to be sloppy because I'll clean it up at a good time. I'll use timing to clean it up, and then the opponent is like has built the game plan about exploiting the sloppiness, and it's just something that I accept about the way that I play. You know, is that I'm like, well, okay, like, and then so then they get confused because they're like, he wasn't punishing that before. It's like, yeah, he wasn't doing it before, he is now, right? And sometimes he doesn't get. I don't get to that point either. So you know.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Right now, I do. It's hard for me to see right now if he's running away for it or not because I do think Shun should be playing in this way in general. But right now, you can see that this round I'm punishing him on evade a lot, right? So he's got to identify that what I'm doing now is evade and backdash evade, and then poke, crouch dash, fuzzy, right? So this is a fuzzy, right? But I'm using all these because, and it becomes hard to track. And that's why I like, but if he feels when I'm going to evade a lot, then he'd be able to beat that. But the evade is strong because that's Leon can really punish somebody when he gets successful evade. So then if you call it out, the way to call it out though is to play the throw a little more, but it feels risky. But Leon actually doesn't punish. The threat against you throwing is me doing this or me doing that or me doing like 4-6K, right? But like throwing more is like a lot of people really just need to throw a lot more, and against Leon it does a lot. It does a whole lot. Yeah, like this. It's very strong. But then that's where I get more aggressive, right? And so it's like feeling when your opportunity is there, when it and then when did the opponent change, right? So, and I just need to throw him after blocking this, right? So it's like 6 PP, throw him, right? And I will. The good thing about my easygoing mindset is the course correction can really mess people up. Very good, 6-6K, I like that. So these, like, I'm feeling the tension a lot more here. I love this too. So he did kick plus G and then he went straight into dash throw, and it punished me because I actually tried to evade right here. I was watching after the K plus G. He's figured out a lot. There's not too much advice except for that we should spar again after this, you know. Look at that. Now he's testing me on string knowledge. It's really good, and he should. Especially Shun should totally test people on string knowledge. Look at that. He switched to kick when I want to punch parry. Very good. This is exciting.
Round 4. Ready, go!
So now I tested him on string knowledge too. Well, I tested him on low knowledge and string knowledge.
Ready, go!
Let's spar one more. So Grovile, let's spar one more set. Let's spar another set. There's not too much advice to give. It's more of like you have a lot of strong stuff in your Shun. So let's just spar again. Do you want player 1 or player 2 side? Let me know if you want player 1 or player 2 side. Alright, we'll have you be player 1 side. Throwing is really like throwing is easy to get underrated. Even when a lot of intermediate, they'll realize that you could attack at a certain pace and then people can't really throw you, or they'll learn about the value of crouch guard. But throwing is still very strong. It's just that you just need to know where to apply it. Right, and so like you just need to know that if somebody's stepping a lot, throwing is really good, and then people are like, what about half circular? Half circular is good, but it goes both ways. It's risk, just like evade is always risk, and it's not a bad risk. It's not a bad risk. It's just that throwing is very clean. It's a very good way to get somebody to say, hey, you can't evade cancel me anymore. This part of your game is gone. Yeah. And when you have higher life, you can take more. You can take more of the normal hit damage, unless they are doing like Jeffrey Knee. So when the opponent does launcher against your throw, that's when you change. That's when you're like, oh. But if they jab you, that's nothing, right? They gotta launch you. They gotta do like Leon has to do this against throw, right? Leon's got to do this. That's what Leon has to do. He has to do 20 frame moves. But if he does that, you get to start a barring against him, you know? So that's the relationships with the moves in this game. Is that for them to really punish throw, they should increase their risk. But worrying about and also if you did like throw, okay, so this is why that tech that the Japanese player VF5REVO account talked about is important, is that the tech is that when you go for throw, you can buffer fuzzy guard, and you should, because if they low punch you, you will fuzzy guard what they do after low punch. Very strong. So you go for throw and then you input the fuzzy guard, and so if you do that, it'll be like an option. It's not an option select, but it's a safeguard, so that if they low punch you out of the throw, you'll fuzzy guard, and you'll probably won't lose to throw, and you probably won't lose to like a mid attack there. So that'll make them do weird things like low punch into low attack, which is not that great to do. So yeah, but of course it will lead eventually into low punch into guard break. Then you need to change what you do, but still. Everything's got answers in this game. So I love Virtua Fighter. That was really good. I wish I didn't get a rollback hit there, but I was able to see it in time, but it still created hesitation. I also do need to master the Shun combos. The Shun combos are hard. Like this one. Like this is the weak version. The strong version has a bound, but I know that if I want to like just, you know, like this one will just do the job and get him closer to ring out for me. So I just end up, because of my my incompetence at not mastering that combo, that's very hard to do against Shun. Then I just satisfy with going for ring out and wall damage. But that's what you do in VF2. You make these value judgments about you. If you're honest about your own game, you can find an alternate way to win. You can find a way to win with the things you are good at, and that's actually what's important. Because for competitiveness, you need to craft winning strategies. Winning strategies are not universal. Winning strategies are, what do I do good against what my opponent does good, right? And then what does my opponent do bad, and how can I take advantage of it? And then of course, in real time, tactically, you need to watch and see if they make adjustments. Do they make tactical adjustments? Do they change the way they play because of how I play? That's the most important thing too. So if you can allow your mind to be relaxed, it can be easier to see winning strategies sometimes. If you feel like you have to win with one strategy, that's really hard. I mean, watch if you watch like the European qualifiers, right? Tonkatsu played strategy specific, like he took every opponent seriously. I know that in the West they want to say that he clowned them. He did not. He fought each opponent specifically. He targeted all of their weaknesses. He was relentless at doing this. You know, he was relentless at it. It's not trolling to attack the weak point. You know, it could be, but it is strategically the correct thing to do. He has the discipline to keep doing the correct thing to do, you know. And so when he fought against, he fight against Nero, people think it looks like it's easy. What he's doing is actually not easy. But he totally was punishing Nero completely, not to embarrass Nero, because that is the strategically correct thing to do. You know. Good game, Grovile. Good game. Yeah, going for the counter hit, is normal for us, right? To go for the counter hit a lot. All right, Grovile, that was excellent. All right, let's see if I step this up and give Grovile a much harder time. Yeah, like you guys can see, Grovile is a very good player. Grovile's from Argentina. South America is very strong. Oh, for sure. Latin America, very strong. Stronger than they think. They just, you know, but now that they see us, they fight us, they can see they're actually strong. They know it. Look at that use of backdash evade. I want to test these ideas out. It's a lot of fun. So I screw up I made an error. I didn't intend to do a high kick. I intended to mid attack him, but that was my error. He's pushing a lot of pressure on me. And I can look at that error as, oh, I screwed up. But what it is what's going on? Maybe I'm under pressure. Maybe my execution is not relaxed. Like this. So now he's crafted really good plans. He's seen what works, and I love it. And look at that. All of this. How can I say it? Look at that. I was hoping that this P plus K would work, but the KKP beats it. He found the good answer here. Oh, I didn't get an extra sober because I pushed him over the wall. Very good. I like this start. I like that start with the 1K. Look at that. The low crush was excellent here. Look at that. He punished my Abare. He punished my Abare. I didn't do elbow, so I got punished for Abare. Very good. Abare is not just attacking when you're minus. It's overextending your frames. It's using something that's slower than what you should use for the frame if your opponent was to call it out. So right now, Grovile playing awesome. Playing awesome. I think this is going to be us just playing lots of sets because of how well he's playing. Maybe he just needs a confidence boost. Very good. Look at that. Look at that. The 1KK totally killed it. Alright. Keep it up, Grovile. Keep it up. Beat me up good. And then now, yeah, Chowan. Why do I do uppercut when he's got Chowan, right? Keep checking your opponent. Look at that. He evaded the correct way. He evaded the correct way against Leon's back. Very strong.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Ah, I want 66KK to get like more to sober down to 0. So this is really good. Like, Grovile, you're playing awesome. You're forcing me to step it up. And right now I'm stepping it up by increasing power level. I'm only slightly increasing my decisions, but I am increasing power level. That's the only way that I'm winning this game right now. Of course it gets more scary if I step up my decision making, but we'll see. You'll be able to push, the way you're playing, you're able to push me into having to step up my decision making. So we'll see it. Well, you already pushed it to improve the decisions a lot, actually. Good. I love this low crush again. This is the power of Shun, right? I love how good that Okizemi is because it just doesn't. It looks like he whiffed, and he did not whiff. Good. I was hoping I got that. Too greedy. Look at that. He crushed me like 5 times in a row. Get that. I didn't make contact and it cost me. I didn't make contact and it cost me.
Ready, go!
That sucked. We're trying to maximize our sobering here. I have not done a end of round sober combo once on him yet though. Because I'm too preoccupied to try to win with sidekick. He's really applying a lot of pressure. I was hoping I got the evade there, but I did not. That was beautiful. I like this. See, watch this choice. He moved in. He saw that I didn't hit a button, so he moved back and did 1KK. That was a really smart choice. It was a really smart choice. He sensed that I was watching him and I was going to try to crush or evade or do something else, but it ended up being a very good play. That was a really, really good play at the end there. Right now he's winning 3-0, right? Against me, I think, if I'm not wrong. Okay, I'm winning 3-2, but still, really good. And Shun's got good attacks to like... Very good. I love this like kick plus guard into mix. Totally.
Ready, go!
No, I understand that. North America feels that way too, though, right? We feel like, oh, we don't get to fight against Japan. We don't have the same volume. And China feels like, oh, we don't get to fight against Japan enough. So now they do. But... So right now I'm forcing the guesses to be a little tighter. I'm making him guess a little more right away, but he's doing so good. I like the punchback. That was so good.
Knockout. I want a serious fight.
And Ish9, thanks for the comments on the games too. I think these are really great games. I think Grovile is playing awesome. But we'll see if we can keep pushing Grovile more.
Round one. Ready, go!
Too slow. I like the choice of low here.
Round two. Ready, go!
Ah, I messed up. Again, I like this K plus G in the throw because he knows I'm trying to evade the follow-up. But now I kind of have an idea of how he plays, or at least it's the line of tactics he's using now. Again, it's about what they're doing now, not exactly how they always play.
Knockout.
That was a really good choice. So here, that was perfect. Punish this 6P plus K, right?
Ready, go!
All right, now we're gonna play this way.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
Good. I like that option.
Knockout.
So Fugo the child says, Chanchai, can I get a set in with you one day on console? 100%, yes, no problem. What does the drink counter do for Shun? I'll tell you, Ish9. And then also, whenever you have time, so I can know my weakness, no problem. I'm always happy to train, and I don't mind training on console as well. The delay netcode will make it harder, but it will be good training, so no problem, Fugo. Anytime, my friend. So 2 scoops of faces answering for Shun, for Ish9 about Shun's dream counter, but we'll talk about that soon. Basically, okay, there's a lot of things. One, Shun gets more moves when he gets a lot of drinks. So the more drunken points Shun has, the bigger his move list is, and these moves are really good, and more techniques added to stuff. Then on top of that, Shun also has, man, Grovile's use of crush is really strong. Like they really have good ways. See right here, they know that they want to like punish that, and so then I have to like do stuff like uppercut more, right? Like this, and that could have rung out, but you know. So right now I'm punishing his crush. I'm like, okay, if you're gonna crush me, I'll just keep using mids, right? And so it's good. It's good. Okay, so drunken points also increase damage. For each drunken point that Shun has, it's 1% more damage to each of his base attacks. His base attack damage. Now that scales down on combos, but it still matters. And it can change the priority of things, because in Virtua Fighter there is a priority system in this game. The priority is that when 2 attacks hit at the same time, the one that does more damage wins. If they do the same damage, then the next thing it'll check is that, is there a huge gap in life between the 2 players? If my opponent has like 51 less health than me, they will win that priority of same damage, same time, you know. And then there's a little bit more from there, but really it's those are the real priorities in the game. So the game has that's why you don't see trades happen much in Virtua Fighter. You see it a lot in Tekken, because in Tekken, if the 2 attacks hit at the same time, they always hit at the same time. Good. He's really gonna crush this. And then I'm like, well, there's a risk to trying to beat Crush. The risk of Crush is mid. So if you want to know, and it doesn't mean that Grovile should crush less, it means that they should learn when to turn it off and when to turn it back on. Like, when do I turn it on? When do I turn it off? When do I turn it back on? That's the key. It's not that you ever stop crushing completely. It's that... I love that sequence. He has a strong sense of what... His Yomi is good. Honestly, Grovile's Yomi is good. Why do I say that? He kind of knows when people want to low attack, like low punch specifically. He kind of knows when people want to sidestep. His game is built on punishing that. Like right here, there will be a point where a lot of times this same situation, he would actually low crush here. And then his backdash game is good. And then his choice to evade has been really spot on. I didn't punish. I wanted to punish, but I was too slow.
I want a serious fight.
Some moves do subtract from some moves spend drunken points too. Yeah, some moves do spend. Also, properties. Shun, when he has high enough drunken points, his hits launch a little higher. Shun goes from being not the best character to one of the strongest characters in the game if you let him drink. And then you also have to understand that because of this drunken system, this is why his design is allowed to be very good at running away and be very good at keep away and chasing, because especially keep away, because the thing about Shun, he's one of the few characters that can really turtle in this game, that can really sit back and punish.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go.
I am starting to wonder though, like, what is the basis for Grovile's evasion? Starting to wonder about it. So this is EX high, so you have to duck and punish this right here. PK, P. The P is the EX high. You gotta crouch under it and then punish it. So crouch under it and launch Leon. That's the correct way to punish PKP. Because it's an EX high, so you cannot crush it, you gotta crouch under it. You gotta duck and punish. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Leon is really good at sobering Shun, for the record.
Ready, go.
I love this again. That K plus G, eventually we'll get there. But we'll save it for when it's the right time. Yes, got it down quite a bit.
Round 3. Ready, go.
This PKP is getting him the EX high, so we will practice that after this set. We'll also train him on Leon's 2K. How to punish Leon's 2K. So PKP, punishing Leon's 2K. See, the thing is the advice I can give him is more character matchup specific stuff. This means that his fundamentals are quite good. They are. I mean, I can tell about how we fight it, but his process is not exactly wrong. It's not like he has to fix his process. He just needs to adjust it a little bit, not much.
Round two. Ready, go! Ring out. Round three. Ready, go!
I love the 3P opener. That was perfect. That was really good. Good use of advantage too. That was an excellent round. Excellent end of round.
Ring out.
Really good tech. Just need to guard this one, but it was good. It's very good. But I do mix up lows sometimes too, so it was very good. It's not bad, it's just a wrong guess. That's all it is.
Round one. Ready, go!
Good side throw escape. Good 1K. I always like that his poke throw is really good.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
This is the sober combo. Ah, I missed the finish. The finish gets 2 more points. I input it too early.
Ready, go!
So this is the finish combo. Ah, I screwed it up again. I was so desperate to show you guys. But anyways. Alright, let's practice some anti-Leon stuff. I'll give you a call. Very good game, Grovile. Very good game. Hey, Grovile, can you hear me okay? Oh, okay. Alright, have a good workout, Ish9. Have a good workout. Thank you very much for stopping by. We're going to do a little bit of a chat here, but I didn't get a connection with him yet, so... Or with them yet. Grovile, can you hear me okay? I don't hear Grovile.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yeah, I can hear you a bit better now. I'm gonna move my mic closer to you though. Okay, so...
I had Discord closed.
Okay, so what are you thinking? So what is your feeling? What's your feeling?
That was really fun. That's for sure.
Very fun.
Really
Connection is really good. The connection was really, really good. I thought the next
in delay, it was a good connection, really. Yeah.
Did you have trouble seeing too many rollback when you fight me, or is it okay?
No, it was okay. Like I mean, you could feel the delay because it's on 5, but I didn't have that much rollback, like
Good.
once or twice.
Yeah.
But not that many occasions.
Yeah, same here. You know, I think if we play like 3 games, I only see like 2 rollbacks. You know.
Yeah.
So
Like
that's
that.
really good. That's really, really good. You know.
Yeah.
So you should be happy. Your play is very strong. Your Shun is very strong. It is. You make good adjustments. You make very, very good adjustments. The adjustments I see you make. I like the way you use K plus G, and then you watch what your opponent do, and then you make a plan, right? I don't know if you don't do the attack, but it may be against another opponent you do the attack. Against me, because I like to do like ECD, or I like to try to evade what Shun do after K plus G, right away you dash in and you throw me, and you did it a lot, and you did not stop. That's good. If I don't punish it, you got to keep doing it, and then when I punish it, then you can change. But I think it's very good. It showed me that actually a lot of your reads I like. I like the way that you read from what I watch. I like
Thank you.
when you did opening, sometimes you make a read, you're like, 3P is good, and you did 3P, boom, right? You're like, maybe he gonna backdash now, and then boom, you got me. The more we played, you started to punish me for doing 1-1, crouch backdash, which I tell everybody is the most risky movement option. But if the opponent is precise and you are precise, 1-1 is strong. But then if the opponent know you're doing 1-1, it's very easy to punish, and you adjust it, you punish it. In the second set, you throw me a lot more. Very good. And I think you realize, actually, Leon is not gonna, until Leon really tried to punish the throw, Leon have to work a little extra hard to punish the throw. He have to play more Abare. And so maybe you don't understand that, but I think when I told everybody throwing is good, you should throw more, I think you did it, and I think you saw the improvement in the play right away, in the result.
Yeah, I had the stream on the phone because when I carry on the computer, it broke up. So I was just hearing the stream from behind, right?
Right.
So when I hear you say I should be throwing more, and that's also something that Forest tell me a lot. I hit the switch in my brain.
Yeah.
Started changing. I mean, even though I don't play Leon that much because we don't have that many Leons in here.
Right.
I play with Forest a lot, and we usually play long sets. So a lot of times I'm kind of used to changing the game plan when something isn't working, right?
Yes.
Because Forest is someone that will do the same move 3 times in a row if it's working.
Yeah, we will do it 7 times in a row if it's working. Because the way the math work is that, okay, if I did it 3 times and it worked, and I do it 2 times and it didn't work, it's still okay.
Yeah.
I'm still plus. I still have positive balance. But but I should think about it. I should worry then, right? But if the opponent now do high damage against me, really say, oh, I'm really gonna punish you for doing that, now I need to make a change.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So throwing, if the opponent escaped the throw, they didn't do any damage. We can still fight. Now, if I lose after the fight, if you escape my throw and then I lose after that, all the time, after the throw escape, now I have to think about changing my throw. But if I do the throw and you escape, it's not a big deal because you did not hurt me yet, right? But now if I do the throw and you combo me, now I have to worry about throw. So that's how it works. Is how do you assess the risk properly, right? Some players, they do throw, they got hit by low punch and they stop. It's that's not the reason to stop exactly. because what you should do is, can you win the situation after they hit you with low punch? If you can do that, you're okay. Then the risk is not a problem. But if you lose, like they hit you low punch and then you got thrown, they hit you with low punch, then you got comboed. Now you have to worry a little bit more about it, and you change your. Then you have to maybe adjust your plan. So
Yeah, like that's something I've been working on or trying to get around, because with Shun it's really easy to focus solely on rings, right?
yes,
So sometimes you start playing really throw heavy from the beginning, and it's just because you are desperate to get to 6 rings and unlock the good things, right?
yes.
But I was watching some Japanese player playing Shun, like Kita-san and Shu,
Yeah,
even Fudo. And I was watching that they and also I was watching Denkai play against Low Forest the other day,
yeah,
and I realized that the way in which they enforce you to start blocking is by using the good moves that Shun has, that
Yes.
maybe are not the best, like when you do 1P and you cancel it and go for 2K that comes from back sock.
yes,
You get a low, or you can mix with the mid that is a mid that turns you around,
yes,
or even the Sabaki that he has. So like watching the way in which they enforce you to block the mix and really to start, because if not, people will start retaliating against you.
correct.
They will start just doing moves or throwing launchers, and you will die because you are Shun D, right?
Yeah,
And-
but Shun D is very good about Shun can punish people for being aggressive too. He's very strong
Yeah.
at it, so it's just you just have to plan for that, right? And when you watch the high level play, it's about how you deal with the opponent's game plan, or really more importantly, not even the game plan. What is my opponent trying to do? What do they like to do? Those two things. You don't even have to know the full strategy. Just know what are they obsessed with. Why do they keep trying to do this thing? Then I will beat it, and then I will see what happened after that, right? But with Denkai, the point being that when you watch Japanese versus Japanese, right? It's not that the way they open your assessment of the opening is very correct, but what I'm saying is just understand the context is my opponent playing the way that their opponent play? If yes, this is a strong plan. If the opponent play differently, I maybe start with a different plan, but I will get them to go into this same game that I saw the Japanese play, right?
Yeah, 100%.
But your way of playing is actually interactive. You were, as far as I can tell, you were actually learning from fighting my Leon. You are making adjustments. This means you are interactive. Some people, they're gonna just keep play the same way no matter what, or like it's really hard, like they're very stubborn. I saw that sure, everyone's a little stubborn, me too, but it's more like prove. But you were adjusting from what I saw, and that's what I like about it. But I think you saw what it looked like when I adjust after that, right?
Yeah.
But it's so
That's the fun part of the game, right?
it is. That's the core. That is the heart of VF.
Yeah.
Something to think about also for the throw is that when you have a lot of life, the throw give you good information. When you attack like 3P and you interrupt the opponent, or 4-6P and you interrupt the opponent, sometimes you know what move they did that you interrupt, but sometimes you do not. When you do the throw and they do the attack, you will know exactly which attack they used to hit your throw. It will not hide the information, so you have a better idea of their plan. Another strength
That's very good.
Another strength of yours was that you did realize I used a lot of high and a lot of low, especially low. And so you target 2P very well. I like the way you crush. I like when you adjusted. And it took me many games before I said, fine, I will just do the mid attack now. But
Yeah.
but it's okay, because once I do the mid attack, well, now you can go to evade or you can just block, or you can do other things. You can do like Shun 1 PKG or 7 PKG, right? But it was good to see, right? I really like the way how sharp your crush game is. Very scary. It's very sharp. It can win. It can win rounds. Like I will say, like in the future when you keep it under control, and you can manage the timing of when you do it. But right now, the way you do is good. The way you do, where you just say, no, now I will just punish him for doing low punch because I know he's gonna low punch here. Very good. But what I will say is, in the long run, when you fight like Lauferes, or you fight someone else, sometime it'll be, I'll do it a little, but I'm gonna save this for when it's gonna win him out. Right, I'm gonna save this for when he's gonna win the round right away, like, and he might think I'm lucky, This is like the power of crush, but right now mastering being able to crush the way you are is very strong. So do that too, and in the future you will have to make decision. Do I need to be strategic, or should I just crush right now, and then we can change the game when he stopped doing low, stop doing high. So I think your game is interactive. It gives you a lot of strategic flexibility, and it means that because you are interactive, you are able to be tactical. You're able to change your plan, and you're able to improvise. So I give you a lot of praise for your skill in doing this, because I felt it. I felt it after about 5 games. I think after 5 games, I'm like, okay, he's watching what I do, and he's coming up with good plans.
Thanks, it really means a lot coming from you.
It is. It's important, and Shun has got 1K and he's got K plus G, and you used both very well. You used both of those very, very well. You didn't use 3P too much, but that's good, because then it's not exposed to evade. You use it just right. You win important points with it. I did see you use 4-3P plus K at the right time, like backdash with it is good. Like, you didn't overuse it, but you use it, like, I could not count on trying to punish that, right? Because you didn't overuse it.
But used properly and sparingly.
Yes. So here's the things that we can talk about improving. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's jump into the match here. And so, things that we can improve. First, let's talk about Leon stuff, okay? One of the areas that got you too much is the EX high. So just block. Okay.
Ready, go!
So we have this with Leon, right? But we have this, and he can delay like this. So you want to duck and punish. Duck and punish so strong against Leon. So we're gonna master it. So I want you to go ahead and just do whatever punish you think you should do for this. Punish the third one.
Oh, third one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep practicing it. Find your answer.
Okay. No, that isn't the one.
You'll get used to it. The good thing is that you waited. Yes. That's very good. That's a very good one.
Yeah, that's it.
Round 2.
You can also 1KK. You can do many things too. Right? Actually, if you want to know something, Leon is not very good at punishing 1KK. Try. Leon is not that good at punishing this. Other characters are. Leon is not so good at it. Like, I have to be very early on this. And if you fall down, try fall down. See? I didn't get much, right? Leon is not that good. This is a funny thing, because I know when you fight other characters, it's scary, right? They do big combo against you, right?
Yeah.
But Leon doesn't do much. Like, Leon, like, okay, maybe I do this. It's very little damage. So this is very annoying for Leon, is he has trouble punishing this move. And a lot of characters have like 17 frame launcher. Try 4-6. I'll try 4-6K. We'll try it. See, if you fall down, like, the problem is the fall down here, right?
Yeah.
So like the best is I can do is like this, right? But I have to like watch, right? This is really annoying. So I have to do something like this. Like I have to guess, and then it's not much, you know.
Yeah.
like Leon is just like, what the hell, man, you know. So,
When Kage is just a great button for me. Well, for
right? Look at like what I'm doing here. Do you think Leon is having fun with this? He's not having fun with this. You know? So, like even Lao can do uppercut, you know, like lunge, you know. so I have to do like this and then be happy with that. It's like, really, you know, it's not so good. So I want you to understand now. I don't want you to overuse against Leon, because Leon gonna crush this 1K, right? Leon gonna 8K, and that's what you're worried about. But I just want you to know, Leon cannot do much with this. Like, I think when you realize this is the weakness, and Leon has such a great move list, but this is one of the weaknesses, right? Because this is his fast punisher. This is his fast punisher. Those are high. It's not going to do anything, you know.
Yeah, sure.
And then this thing 19 frames. This one 20 frame. It's like really. It's like shit, man. You know. So Shun, so understand that your risk has changed with that. Okay, so again, we want to punish this thing, and just whatever it is duck and punish. If you cannot find a good answer, just throw, right? you know, right? You know, and then just be ready to fight after the throw. You know, after if they throw is good. So because you know that throw for sure will work. And you just have to duck. But eventually, when you have Chowan, Chowan's good. You like crouch dash. Do you ever do crouch dash? I like to use crouch dash because then it's like I buffer the punish. Then the timing is a little easier. So yeah, see, much easier when you buffer, right? But you have to kind of see, right? You kind of have to see a little still, because Leon can delay like a lot, right? He can delay so much. Yeah. But this, if you master this skill, it's good because look at this. Same thing, duck and punish this. Yeah. So the rule with Leon low kick, when you see this kick, always 2G right away. No matter what. Do you know why? Because take the first hit and then 2G, okay? Not guaranteed.
2B?
Yeah, 2G. Just low, and then you can punish. So just punish like normal. So I want you to take the first hit, low block the second one, and then punish. Try to punish this, yeah. See, look at that, so strong, right? Same thing. You can punish this one too if you master the timing. See? Yeah. And then because of this, like this one, he have to recovery hit. So if you whiff and then he do this, yeah, that's guaranteed. But you know what? If it's guaranteed and you press down and guard, nothing changed, so you're okay. You can always, so anytime you just see the first kick, 2G, your brain is just like 2G right away. Right? If you see this low kick, you 2G right away. Then this move is really bad. And then same thing here, right? Same problem. And then watch, you can react when he tried to do this. So just look, I will do this so you can look at the timing, all right? You can react to this. You can realize that he took so much time before he uppercut, right? Yeah. So this is 2K is a bad habit for Leon if he overuse it. It's a good move, very good move. But the weakness is that is that you should just 2G. You don't have to think about it. You just do it, right? And then you punish. Then you worry. Then you punish what he does after. Same thing as this. Okay, now this time you block high. Okay. You should duck. Sometimes you should duck like that, and you can punish. And then later on he will try to do this. Okay, so then you have to work around it. But this he should never do this though. Right? He should never do this one. So you want to master with duck and punish. Same thing as Leon 4-4K is really good move, but I have to make the opponent whiff. I have to make them whiff. I cannot wait for them to whiff because it's too hard to do on reaction sometime unless I'm really sharp. But here's the thing, 4-4K, the way is same thing, duck and punish. You see 4-4K? See this? Duck and punish. Wait for the punch. If you see the punch, punish it. Yeah, and if you don't know what to punish with, throw is really good. It's better than nothing. Right? Like if you're like, this attack not working for me, I throw. Screw it, I throw. You know. And then you're like, okay, throw's working, I can PK mix up, and then PK mix up. Okay, I can 6PP. You know, you can work your way up, right? Of course, I think Shun has KK, right? How fast is K? How fast K?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's 17, I believe.
Oh, is it? Ah, damn, never mind. 17 is a bit much. What is 15 frame for Shun?
The only 15 frame is 2P, is 1P. This one.
This one?
No, sorry. 15 is 6P, 2P.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay.
No, I believe
But
K
KK
is also 15.
Because K should be good. Like, I would like Duck and then KK, right? If you master this one is very strong with more drinks, so. But same like this too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? But you can also, okay, so this one, he has a limited time to do it. He has small window, so you can crouch dash into it. You can like figure the timing to crouch dash punish.
Yeah.
And then when you see it, you just hit the button.
Yeah.
But in practice this in home. So that's number, so you want to, this is a skill you want to master against Leon. Again, anytime you see low kick, 2G right away. And punish this one. Yeah, just punish it. Okay. So that's good. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna do this. I want you to evade the low kick and I want you to punish, but the problem is if you mash, you will get hit by the second kick. So you need to wait. But Shun can crush. Shun can crush. So you can just evade crush. Right? If I do this, right? I'm sorry. Yeah. But I want you to like, yeah, just punish and deal with it. And low crush is really good way to punish this one. Because Shun get combo still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you master this and you don't get hit by the second kick, then you will be able to fight against Leon more better. And you will and this 1K will become really difficult for Leon to use. Now I want you also to, in your spare time, master punishing it the best way when you block it, and master doing that. Because against Leon, you want to master low block punish too, eventually. But evade punishes first, duck and punish is strong, but eventually you want to punish like and just master all of your punishes for that and this too. These two are both really bad. These both are really minus a lot. So master the art of punishing these, and master the art of punishing this one too. And master the art of punishing all of his lows. You should practice it in general. It will help you with every other character matchup. This one you have to probably 6 PP, I think. Yeah, I think you have to 6 PP this one, but.
Yeah.
And then if you have Chowan, of course you do Chowan. But you know, the answer is always Chowan when you have it.
Yeah.
So these are important points about Leon. Okay, I show you another thing too. This is fun one. Take the hit. This time I want you to take 2 hits. I'm gonna hit you this, and then I PKP. This one is not frame tight. This is side turn combo, but I'm using high punch. Because of that, you can crush, do high crush. Actually, okay, I'll show you the first real answer. The first real answer, just crouch after. So boom, boom, and then duck. Yeah. So take the 2 hits and then duck. That's the first. Okay? And then remember how we talked about punishing that? Then you want to punish the PKP, right?
Excellent.
And so you want to master that, so you want to train that, because a lot of times this is the answer. However, if this Leon is always doing this no matter what, you can crush him. So do the high crush. So you could do 2P, you could do 1P, you could, whatever is really good.
Yeah.
Very good, right? So when it comes to these moves, he doesn't, unless he counter hit you, he really doesn't have it for free, right? Same here, right? And so you can crush it if you're sure you're gonna do it here, and then Yeah. So keep working on that, alright? It's very strong. Crushing him will discourage him. Now here's the problem. This one here. This one, there's two things I want you to do. First, I'm going to show you the really strong way to defend. When he hits you with this, you have to defend. Okay? Because I want you to try to attack. Try to attack, and I will destroy this every time. But you did correct. You evaded and punished me, though, in the match, which was good. Which was very good. So we're going to talk about evade. What is the direction you evade against Leon? Do you know? Do you want to guess?
Toward his back?
Yes, 100%. Almost always to the back, yes. For almost every character too, right? but then they can play the game. Okay, Leon is very strong to evade to his back. So, here's how... Do you know my recommendation on how to evade to Leon's back?
No.
Okay, I have a tip. Do you see his foot? You see his feet, right?
Yeah.
Look at his front foot. That's what you're going to stare at. You're going to stare at that front foot. That's where you evade. That's the back. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Because Leon changes almost every other attack. It's hard to keep track when you look at front, back, right? Like I do this, then I do this, I do this. Really hard. Real pain in the ass, right? I changed the stance already, right? But if you look at the front foot, But when you see the front foot, so much easier, right? Just stare at that front foot. Right? So,
a lot easier. Yeah.
It's a lot easier.
It's like Jeffrey that also changes a lot between moves, which it is forward.
Yes. So, and this tip, it works on everyone. When you fight Wolf too, right? You're like, okay, evade to the back, you know, right? Because you don't want to deal with this, you know, you don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
No problem. If you go to training mode and you set the AI to like level 5, everything random, you can do this practice and then play like autopilot, and whenever you are minus, just try to evade to the back. You know, like practice evading the direction for the opponent. This will train you a lot. It's very strong. It becomes more second nature, and then later you can learn how to switch. You know, go, okay, now I can evade to the front because he's doing this. But Leon, though, evading to the back is so strong. It make him have to use very basic move, like too much, if you do it. And then, you know, like this here. Okay, so you see this move? Even if you are -5, you can ECD to the back. So I'm gonna hit you. Let me hit you with this, and then I do this, okay? So I want you to evade to the back, but ECD to the back, okay?
Okay.
I think at +5, Leon need +5 to do this. So now,
I need.
So now I change it.
The best ECD.
So now Now I'm gonna change to low punch. Low punch is +4. Now your ECD will work. So let's test this out. So now +4, it will work. So take the hit by low punch and then ECD to the back. See?
Yeah.
Very strong, right? Now you cover this. Now, because even if I do this, you will correctly evade.
Yeah.
I got you to his back. There you go. Very good, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that. So strong. He need +5. He really need +5 for the half circle game. If you do ECD to his back, it's so strong. And so he needs to do like this. But even low punch, he cannot do it unless he counter hit you, right? So it's like very hard for him now. You know? So, right? Like, yeah, good. Look at that. Yeah. So strong. And on rollback, this is pain in the ass. When they ECD successful, because it looked like I hit you. And I'm like, oh, dang it, he evaded. Like, you know? Rollback, this is cheap. But it's okay. ECD is cheap on rollback. But it's okay. But see, so now this is different, right? +5 cannot.
Yeah.
But low punch definitely can. So if he hits you with low punch normal, he can do this. Those are really what you need to know with Leon. Aside, because Shun, okay, yeah, if you block uppercut, you should do Nitaku. But Shun can do many approach. I don't want you to think only Nitaku. Shun is the character who he chooses if he play Nitaku. He can do whatever he wants, you know. So your Shun is very strong. The tips I can give is mostly about matchup because it's already strong. I'm trying to think now. In the end, it's not so much like you were doing anything wrong. It's just more that we only played 2 or 3 sets. And so in that short time, I did not, at the end, once you adjusted to me doing more mid attack, then, well, you were playing on the normal pace. So I didn't see anything wrong with your play, just more like, well, I have to see how fast he will adapt in the future if we fight more. Yeah. But I think you have confidence. Your game is very strong. Your opponents are strong too. Look, Latin America are getting very, very strong. Especially with Lauferes, especially with SoyElKai, especially because SoyElKai putting on these tournaments, do you feel that his tournaments made you stronger? Even if you feel the result, right? Yeah. And because he's doing that, he's consistent, right? Yeah. Every community needs a consistent person to do these things. When they don't have it, it's so bad. And you know, if you don't have SoyElKai, I might have to listen to Latin America complain like nobody play VF, you know, and it's like no, you have players, you know.
Yes, so, like if it wasn't for Kage tourneys, like I wouldn't even be playing the game because first I didn't bought the game. A friend of mine gifted it to me. Yeah. A friend from NA, so shout out to Saba. And I started playing the game and I was just hopping around and getting destroyed basically.
Yeah.
But so it was really hard to understand really what was going on. Yeah. But I joined the Discord with the VF LATAM Discord that we have. And then I started playing in Kai tourneys, right? So when like the first tourney I played, I actually went 0-2. Like at that time I was playing Sheffield. But then I just focus on getting better every tourney, right? So even if the first 2 or 3 tourneys I just went 0-2, but then the 4-1 I went 1-2, and that for me was a great success, right? Because it meant that I was getting better, and also like people I couldn't defeat at the beginning, like I beat them after that, right? So I really studied the matchups and what I could do. And so I have consistently been doing top 8 at least for the last couple of tourneys.
Congratulations!
And I managed to get the title in the last one. You know, the last one we made.
Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations on that too. I love that Sega's giving those titles too. You have to put it up. You need to put it up on your character.
We're waiting for it to be delivered, but as soon as it comes, I'm not taking it out.
I think Sega should just give everyone who plays in the tournament like a title, you know, because you want more people to wear it. You know, it's like this is your banner. You want to share it, right? But if only 8 people could share it, maybe only 1 or 2 will actually do it, and people will actually see 1 or 2 in ranked, you know, or not, you know. But I would like to see more, and so I'm like, you know, just give everybody in the tournament it, but then give the special top 8 one, like maybe special like frame or color, you know.
Definitely.
Because you want more people to wear it. You want more people to say, I went. There are VF events. I went to it, right?
100%.
You want them to wear the shirt with pride. So you know, even if they switch shirt at the football game. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So we really appreciate the Sega support. Like we got players that we usually don't get. Like actually the winner was MKR or MKR, who is a Brazilian Leon player.
Yes.
that is really good, but he usually doesn't play. And same for Semrostro got second. He usually plays with us, but he he couldn't play in the tournaments because he's a family man, and Sundays were busy for him. So we are changing the day to Saturday from the next one. And the next one will be held by, will be streamed by Fares, and I will be helping him because Kai is going on vacation. So,
sounds good.
Even if Kai isn't here, we really want to keep the tournaments going so the community can keep playing. Right?
That's really good. See, SoyElKai, they want to carry on your efforts, you know, and it's important. They understand, but they also know that it's good for you to have vacation. So this is really good. This is really good. This is how a community acts. This is how community gets stronger. You know, they fill in for each other, but they know who's the person who make it consistent. They show the appreciation by carrying the effort as best they can, and knowing that, you know, it cannot be everything on one person's shoulder, even if that one person's shoulder is the pillar for the community. And Fares has been a wonderful pillar also for the Latin American community. I can see, I've been hearing that they've been teaching a lot, right? And it's really important, you know. I don't like hearing people say that the game is dead, because it's not. It's like, as long as I'm playing, it's not dead. But
it's not.
And I've always been able to find opponents. You know, whenever I travel, I find opponents, even in some weird place. I will somehow. I'm not saying everyone can all the time, but I've been fortunate to be able to find opponents everywhere I go. You know. I did not expect to find Chinese Virtua Fighter players when I went to China, but because I'd stream, because I talked about it, then the Chinese player reached out to me, and then I end up meeting the whole community, and I'm chatting with them even last night, you know, and
that's really great.
Yeah, and I got to tell them, you know, like last night. I told them I'm going to Taiwan, I'm going to Los Angeles next month. And I am very fortunate with the support of family and friends, because I didn't expect that this year I would be able to go to Taiwan and Thailand. So I'm going to Tiger Uppercut, and I am going to Gamer Beast tournament, the B Pro Cup, and Sega donated $1,000 to the B Pro Cup for Virtua Fighter tournament. So I don't expect to win. I'm not going to win. I'm going for community, and I'm gonna give my best fight. But look, there's gonna be Japanese players there, and I can fight them. But my odds are not, you know, like, if I only care about myself and only care about winning, if I only care about the glory of the game, of fighting, of winning, if I only care about that, then actually I would stay in North America and fight in online qualifier, because actually my chance in online qualifier is not bad. I'm not gonna say I'm the favorite, but my chance to win the online qualifier is much higher than me winning Tiger Uppercut. I know Japanese pro's going to be at Tiger Uppercut, so I will give my best fight. I will fight like hell, but I will also. But I'm going to Tiger Uppercut because, well, number one, I'm going there because I want to see more of the VF community, have fun. I want to engage with community, with Sega, who will be there, and with the Thai fighting community. I want to reconnect with my family's motherland. You know, I'm born in America, but my wife is from Thailand, my parents are from Thailand, my heritage is Thailand, and now Thailand has a Virtua Fighter tournament. So now, like, my heart really happy to go to Tiger Uppercut and say I come here because I'm happy that I can come here, because this is an amazing time when Sega is supporting a Virtua Fighter tournament and make it a qualifier for the online championship for Asia. So it's like an honor, it's a privilege, and it's a moment of pride, right? And I think all Latin Americans understand pride, the cultural pride. You know, I know Argentina is got a very proud culture. Some will say arrogant culture, but it's because they have pride. They have really good pride. Brazil has its pride.
I remember that. I remember like hearing an interview that they once did to a tennis player from here that was called Nalbandian.
Yeah, Nalbandian's amazing. Korea also. Yeah,
he was also once he could be able to fight for the #1 spot in the ATP ranking, right?
He was the greatest nemesis to Federer until Federer stepped up.
Yeah.
He was the number one enemy. Federer called him the contra tennis. Like, you know how SoyElKai is very angry, like when to Laferris. Like Laferris is like a Federer and SoyElKai. No, the other way. But the Federer hate fighting Nalbandian. So, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, and I remember this interview that they asked him why if he could have gone to tourneys and tried to get the number 5th rank, why did he didn't go? Why did he stay in Argentina? And he said that even if he was number 1 ranking, like the experience he had when he was in here, like just celebrating with his family or having an asado, that is like a barbecue. In here, those things, they could never be replicated neither. Right. I mean, even if being number 1 is something you can do only once, maybe that meeting was also something you could only do once, right?
Yeah.
So if you really think about it and you really could do what you really want to do and have the experiences you want to have, like at the end it doesn't matter what everyone else thinks, right?
Right.
It's we all have a finite life, right? And if we all want to have a certain experience that we really like to have before we go,
Exactly.
I would just say go ahead, like most if you can, right? But sometimes maybe it's not easy to make or it's out of your control, right?
Yeah.
Or your possibility. But when you can, like, go ahead, like enjoy it, like, and everyone else will also like see that you are enjoying it and having a good time, and they will also be happy for you.
Exactly, yeah. And this also doing this trip to Thailand is like, my wife, she loves the life here, but sometime, the soul wants to come home sometime, right?
Yeah.
And so I think she went to Thailand actually last month, but I can tell that she wanted more time. So actually, the funny story was she started talking to me like, originally we planned to go take the kids to like a Disney cruise, but then we could not really afford it, so we changed to go to Disneyland, right? But she's like, and I can kind of sense she would like to go to Thailand instead of Disneyland, and I know that for us, actually going to Thailand costs less than even going to Los Angeles and go to Disneyland, So I told her, hey, there is a big Virtua Fighter tournament in Thailand I really want to go to around Thanksgiving time, and like her eye light up, and right away she's looking at the ticket prices. This is what her soul really want to go home to recharge in Thanksgiving. So that's when I kind of know, okay, we can go to Tiger Uppercut too, or I can go to Tiger Uppercut. She can recharge her soul. She can feel her heart, and be like, get re-energized so she can work more again and do what she got to do here, take care of family, but it's sometimes your soul need to recharge, So
that's great. I'm really happy for you and your family, man.
Thank you. So
that's really nice.
So it's really good. What else am I gonna say? Okay, so about your Shun, the thing that I observe, what are the ways you like to do for drinking?
For drinking, like usually like draws, or I will go for 4P plus K if I see if I believe people will start debating over my back. I don't want to go for K plus G. I can go for this one, and also I also do it on.
Okay, so these are really good. Something I did not see you do. So when we fight, I am aggressive, it's true, but I am also sometimes passive, and I saw that you recognize it too. So some of the time, if I'm playing passive, I think you had opportunity to go back here and start to drink.
Yeah, that.
Like you should, I think I saw you do a little, but I didn't see you do much, right? And I think I can't help but think you should do it more, because most Shun players I know are very good at this. I think you should build your skill at doing it. It will be annoying. Your opponent will try to hit you, but you will learn the range to where it's safe and then you will learn how to punish if they attack, right? And so I think there's that. Also, when you sit on the ground and drink, this is actually, if you master this stance is very good stance. At the high level play, there's a reason even when you see Japanese player play, that the Shun player can drink, because they can crush almost anything the opponent do. So they just watch, and then when they have the read, and you have Yomi skill, you have it. I know it. When I fight you, you are able to read, you're able to observe. So maybe you feel it's a reaction skill, but I really think you have the skill, the potential skill to read better. And so I think sometimes your Shun should work on getting the drink this way. It's very cheap.
Yeah.
And I think against Leon you kind of have to, because Leon is too good at making you sober. Leon is too good at taking your drink away, you know.
Yeah.
But I think
that's something I could really work
so
I could really work in, you know.
So I think if you master the sit down game and the far away game and how to punish the opponent, your Shun will be very frustrating, because the opponent has to try to hit you, because the opponent does not want to let you. So here's the thing, at the highest level, Shun will get the drink, but he might take a hit for it, but he will still get the drink. Sometimes you have to take a hit for the drink, as long as it's not combo, right? So as long as it's not combo, sometimes you do. So you have to kind of sense it, and this will be a lot of experience. But if you want to know my opinion about where your Shun can become stronger, it is how to play the passive drinking game too. And then later on you will flow it, and you can be as aggressive as you want or as passive as you want. But Shun is very scary,
because sometimes I tend to go back and try to play more of a keep away, because Shun has great tools, like you have 3P, even 6P has a lot of range.
But 3P4, right? And then 3P4 into drink is really good. 3P4, 3P4 into attack, and then so many ways. So just keep having fun. Have fun practicing all the ways to drink. Practice against computer, practice against human. It all helps, because you will learn how to keep them out while you drink. And if you do this, and sometimes it's going to be a trade. Sometimes it's like, okay, I will drink, but I will get hit. It's okay, right? And then, oh, they didn't hit me. Oh, that's better. You know? So it's some hit you can take, and so it's okay to take some hits if you made yourself stronger. You know, so So I recommend that, because that's the only thing I felt I did not see your Shun do. I saw your Shun do almost everything else, like not everything, but the general way of fighting. But the only thing I felt like, I think he could actually drink a little more and become stronger and be more threatening. Because when you have the drink, you know, Shun is just so evil. He got like the side turn PPPK, he got KKPK, he got like a lot of annoying stuff. And of course, Chowan is the one we all know. And then it's good that you did not try to do flying headbutt against me, because I do look for it. Like I'm like, oh, we're playing here, try to evade and hit it, you know. But at the same time, it is true that Leon is very good at making Shun sober. But like here, right? This is a lot of drink, and then I'm gonna have to kind of do this to drop it down. So.
I try not to go for
but it's okay to go for.
I call it Psycho Crusher, but like
you can call Psycho Crusher. Everyone knows it.
It looks like
it is. In America, we call it Psycho Crusher too, so it's okay.
So like maybe I go for it if I believe that my opponent is going to block, right? And they are going to keep blocking, and they are close to they can get ring out, you know. This thing, like, really, even on block, it pushes a lot away.
It does. So that's why I try to evade it on reaction.
But you can also like end up flying yourself out of the stage, and that has happened to me.
That is true. It's true. I prefer if you do it from mistake, but then again, I like 66K better for punish mistake. Your 66K is very good, by the way. I like your 66K. And you saw my advice, right? I'm like, if opponent don't punish 6-6K, you can do it more. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I usually don't go for it because Fares is really good at
Punishing it. Yes, yes. So it's good. If he punishes it, you're like, okay. So, but you can also use it as with punisher. So like,
yeah, so with punish
like he tried to do this, boom, right? It's like,
yeah.
okay. But the problem is that if you block and then punish. But if you do something, if someone, you know, try to do something big, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like this from far away, it's like boom, yeah. But actually the range is actually not the best, but still, there are times. So keep it up. You're Shun very good. I like it. And I think this was very good session. I appreciate you asking to do this session, you know.
No, I really appreciate you taking the time to play with me and give me a lot of advice to talk with me. So that's great.
It's my pleasure, and it's really good getting to know you. I want to do more sessions with you. So, hey,
Sure.
Hectic Fall, Blurring, and Medawatt, good to see you. Let's do one more set. Let's do another battle, and to finish this session. But I think I gave you a lot to practice and work on and have fun. But yeah, let's spar.
Yeah.
Let's go to the room and we spar. Congratulations. Just kidding. No. But Hectic Fall, it's good to see you. We were engaged in our chat. Blurring, awesome to see you. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. And Medawatt, hope you're doing great, my friend. I'm having a great time. Grovile is a very good player. He's only going to get stronger.
Thanks.
Very good.
Nice.
Thank you.
Round 2.
You're doing good. Doing good.
Ready, go!
I like that choice. Again, the crush choice is really good.
Knockout!
Nice.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Very good.
Knockout!
Nice.
I want a serious fight!
But keep it up. I like the ideas that you go for though. They're good ideas. So keep up your confidence. You're
Thanks.
strong and you are sharp.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Man, I think Lafari's trained all of you guys to attack when people poke you. It's really funny. It's like I think he likes to poke throw, right? And so that's like everybody is like I saw your response is like, oh, you jab me, I jab you back. You know?
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, that part is a great teacher for all of us, really.
That was really good.
Oh, nice. Hey.
Knockout!
I should have just dashed forward and low punched you to get you out of the ring.
Ready, go!
Very nice. That was good. That was perfect. Leon is able to do this stuff, and I'm one of the people willing to do uppercut on wake up. So,
Yeah.
but Leon's uppercut actually can cheat a lot of situations. It's really, it's hard to predict, but he's able to. So that's why you see me do it a lot. Is like it will have a hurt box property. So, hey SoyElKai, we will do some training soon. We will do some training soon. We could even do training today, but let's see. Should be able to. Very good. So your meaty timing is going to be the thing to adjust. But the thing is, you have to understand, I change my timing a lot on wake up, just to mess so that the opponent has a hard time doing meaty. So it is a technique, because in this game, the opponent has all the advantage on Okizeme, but the person waking up is able to mess with the timing.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. This 1K gets you a lot. So this is right now, the 1K gets you a lot. Now one way to deal with it is again to evade, but you cannot mash if you evade.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
So you'll learn that one of my pattern here is I do this, but there is a weakness, is that you can evade to Leon's back if my meaty is not perfect timing though.
What a knucklehead.
But if my meaty is perfect timing, that's ring out no matter what. So it's like, might as well try to evade if you know I'm gonna do that. Sometimes the answer is to take a hit, which is really weird. Sometimes like just take the hit and you will not ring out. It's like, okay. You know? Oh, very good. Rollback from the evade, so mean. It's all good though. I did see it. It's just.
Round 2. Ready, go!
That was really good. I love the throw choice here, always.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, very good.
Forgot to train, eh?
Metawatt, congratulations on the new PC. I hope when you get it, it works out really great, and be awesome to have you on Virtua Fighter, of course.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, nice. That was good. Good adjustment. Bring up. I found my way. I was like, I found my path. So,
Round 2. Ready, go!
good. Good low punch check.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Excellent. I like the low punch checking. It's really good. I don't know where it comes from, but it's good.
Ready, go!
Oh,
Ring out!
oh, nice.
Thank you. It's a hard one. Like, so here the only answer is actually to dash forward and guard. But it's hard.
I want a serious
Yeah,
fight.
yeah. But that's the fun.
It is. It's fun when you start seeing the opponent's like win condition, and then you start finding the ways to beat it. It's really exciting.
Round 1. Ready, go!
That was really cool. Oh, I could have gotten 2 more silver points.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Nice. Oh, that's great.
Good. This was excellent. That was really good. Very exciting exchanges though. Good ideas. Good ideas.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Excellent. This is the power of Leon. Power of Leon is... I think Leon has the best ring out game in the game, but I think Kage's ring out is really good. But I think Leon, his uppercut just is so much space control, and his side turn game also. So I think
Yeah,
his ability to get people to ring out is very strong.
yeah.
So Medowa said, I've been informed by Hayato that my Jeffrey when I was first around was good, and that shocks me that's the case. Well, I like that you are determined to always make it better too. So that sounds good though. That sounds awesome. And I remember enjoying fighting you a lot, Medowa, I think. Like I think we fought quite a bit during Ultimate Showdown, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, how's it going, Lightwing Dragon? Hope you're doing really good.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Very good. That was good. Very good. Excellent choices. I like the aggressiveness right here. Excellent. Lightwing, I'm doing really, really good. I'm really happy that I'm going to be going to not just Los Angeles Gathering, which I'm so happy about, but I'm also happy that I'm going to Taiwan for the Gamer Beast tournament. It's going to have a Virtua Fighter tournament, and I'll get to finally meet the Taiwanese Virtua Fighter community. And so I'm really happy about that. And I'm also going to Tiger Uppercut and that's going to be amazing too. So that's in Bangkok. So I'm really happy that I've got 3 events, and there's a lot of goals that I have for these events. Man, you're doing awesome. Very good.
Knockout!
Very good. The K plus G1. How much damage is it at 15 drunken points?
I don't know.
I need to see if that's because of the drunken points or if that thing normally is over 20 damage.
I'm not sure.
That was really
Bro,
good.
at least 2 drinks, but I should check it out.
turns out it's like a 20 drink or 20 damage like attack. So then when you get the drinks, it becomes 21. It's like, oh damn, that's really good if that's the case.
Yeah. Oh. Nice. Ooh, I crashed the low.
Yeah. I was able to get it in time.
Ready, go!
Oh, nice.
And I'm always gonna lose to this throw here.
Nice.
Thank you. I had a feeling that would work at that moment. Very good.
Nice.
You'll get used to how to fight this sequence here.
I want a serious fight.
Doing the mic check. Can anyone hear me okay? I have a feeling. 1 second here, I apologize.
Sure.
I'm just checking my mic audio here. I wonder if this chat has not been hearing me for a bit. I think they have. Oh no, they do. They do. Okay. Alright, let's fight.
Ready, go!
Nice.
I was hoping. Nice one. Nice conversion. We were having a lot of fun testing the waters here. It's so much fun.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, that was great.
Thank you.
Nice.
Man, every time you'll counter hit with that, but you'll go for throw.
Nice.
Thank you. That was an intense round. Really, really intense round.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout.
Nice.
Thank you.
Round four. Ready, go!
Ooh, nice.
Knockout.
Thanks. Having fun coming up with plays against your Shun was very, very fun.
Yeah.
You get to see the way I play too in the long set, so
Yeah, that's really fun. Like I really enjoy playing with people
me too.
that is better than me.
I really like fighting you a lot. I like a lot of what you're doing and the ideas
Round
in
one.
your game.
Ready, go!
Very good.
Nice. Wait.
Knockout.
Nice.
Thank you.
Round two. Ready, go!
That was really good. That was excellent. A lot of what you did was really good in this round.
Round 3.
Thanks.
Ready, go!
Good. You did it. A lot of what you did this round was superb. Like really, really. This round was really good.
Round 4. Ready,
Your feel is very scary.
ring out!
Nice.
Thank you. But like you're stepping up in a good way. I feel like your adrenaline went up.
Forgot to train, eh?
Yeah, SoyElKai, let's do a set after this. Okay, we'll do a set. 100%, my friend.
Round 1.
And I know you got a lot stronger too. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Ring out!
This Leon kick is really fast. This kick is like 11 frames.
Round 2.
Oh, nice.
Ready, go!
Oh, that's great.
Very good backdash, just barely survived.
Nice.
Good low proc.
Knockout!
Oh, nice.
I have to keep getting you to 0 if possible. So,
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
oh, very good game.
Okay.
That was
Easy,
intense.
good games.
Good games. Alright, SoyElKai, the room, I'll give you the ID, the passcode is 9999. Thank you so much, Grovile. Keep it up. You're playing awesome. That set
Thanks.
got stronger. You got stronger and stronger that set towards the end. So keep it up.
We'll invite Guy and leave the room and probably he can join like that.
Yeah. Well, SoyElKai also very strong, so everyone brings a different challenge. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Yeah, we always fight to the death on tourneys with Guy.
Alright.
But
We definitely need to do the 5 delay. Alright. Thank you so much, my friend. I will talk to you soon, and let's train again soon. You're doing awesome.
sure. Thanks for everything, Chanchai. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good time. Bye.
Bye-bye. You too. That was very, very fun. I hope everybody's having a good time watching. Now, SoyElKai and I are gonna fight. I have no idea what to expect here. Okay, go.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Good.
Ring out! Round 3. Ready, go!
That was good. Good.
Knockout!
Very good patience. Good duck.
Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent!
I want a serious fight.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I like that. Good.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out!
Forgot to train, eh?
Round 1. Ready, go!
Good. Yes. Don't allow that 1K. Good meaty. Excellent choice. 9K plus G is also good anti-evade because if the opponent mashes, they will get hit. It's really good.
Ready, go!
Good punish.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
That was beautiful.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Good. The timing was just off, but you had the right idea. Good. Always good to do that. Perfect meaty.
Knockout!
That was an intense game. Keep this up.
What a knucklehead.
Okay, no problem. I will wait for it to see your action.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay, good. Excellent.
Knockout!
Perfect. Perfect. Alright, this is good.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I like that uppercut. That was excellent. 9K plus G, like I said, it's really good anti-evade. If the opponent doesn't like watch, it's really good. Oh, it's too bad you didn't get the hit throw. Good. Oh no. Oh no, that was unfortunate. 2 times. It's okay, you got this.
Round 4. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 5. Ready, go!
Almost. That was a very intense game.
I want a
And
serious fight.
you had it, but it was a good game. I know. I hate losing the drop too. There was 2. There were 2 drops, I know. I feel it, my friend. Alright. You have enough room to use all the fire.
Ready, go!
Awesome, that was good.
Knockout!
Very good.
Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out!
You did correctly guard low this time, but then I did 8K.
Ready, go!
It is, yeah, when you see your opponent, you can be more relaxed and understand what's really going on. The downside to playing online only in a ranked is like it's easy to get tilted. Very good. Oh my god, Kage. That was really good tech. Jimmy, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Beautiful. I'm doing really good, Jimmy. Very, very good. I'm excited. You know, Los Angeles Gathering is next month. I'll be going there. I'll be going there for all of the days.
I'm better.
And then I've been excited applying for this job and really excited. I'm nervous, but really excited for it. I hope I get it, but we'll see. But then for Thanksgiving time, I'm going to be going to Taiwan for GamerBee's tournament, which he will have Virtua Fighter there. Sega is donating $1,000. And then I am going to Tiger Uppercut a week after that. So I'll be able to see family in Thailand. And my wife and kids will be happy being in Thailand, and I'll get to enjoy Tiger Uppercut too. I'm really happy about that.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I mean, you know, my grandmother country is going to have Virtua Fighter tournament, so I'm happy I can enjoy it now that they've had this moment. Oh, SoyElKai is being sharp. Very good, very good. So I'm very excited.
Round 3. Ready,
The biggest nervous thing is the job thing. I think it's got me most excited. That was a good hop. That was a really good hop, SoyElKai.
Round 4. Ready, go!
See. Oh, that was good. Good duck. That was such a good duck. Whew.
I want a serious fight.
Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go!
I like the single jab. Be careful of that setup. Jimmy, I'm really happy to hear from you, and I hope you've been having an awesome time. Latin America Virtua Fighter is amazing, and I know you've been instrumental too. So is SoyElKai and La Ferris, and I had so much fun.
See? I thought I'm better.
You know, the US and Canada misses its teacher Jimmy also, but we're happy that Latin America has teacher Jimmy. We know that Latin America has Jimmy's heart. but Jimmy is amazing. One of the best community members in all of Virtua Fighter and in American Virtua Fighter period. Okay, maybe you like to evade down? I don't know, but we'll see here.
Ready, go! Knockout!
The throw is too desperate, but it's the right idea. Actually, it was the right idea, it's just that it needed to be sooner, that's all.
Ready, go!
I love that jab. The use of the jab has been so good. This is too strong against you right now. That was good. Oh, that was intense. That was an intense exchange. If I did it too early, I would have gotten killed.
I want a serious
They're amazing. Latin America VF is very strong. These rounds are very close. Ignore the score line, the rounds themselves are quite good.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Yes. That's so good. I like the 3KK. I like the 3KK. That one will do it, especially if somebody wants to crouch here. That's so good.
Ready, go! Excellent!
He's getting so much better, but he's also always been strong, so I don't want that to be confused. Good. Punish that. Yep. Got owned. I got greedy.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Good. Good. I didn't think that would happen. That was really cool.
Knockout!
Good. Good game. Good. Just be patient. Just be patient. That was so good. SoyElKai completely got that. Keep it up, Kai. Keep it up.
Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go!
Good.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
I like it. Good. That was excellent.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, excellent. That was really good.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Good punish. Good patience, 3P. Good. Yeah, that's the way.
Knockout!
That was an excellent game. Really well played, my friend. Really well played. Well thought out. Good use of delay at the right times, too. I see. You did it still turned out to be the right thing. Keep it up. Keep it up. The thing about Leon forces guess a lot, but guess goes two ways. So you can always blow up a guess. That's why it's a guess.
Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
That's exactly the point. Yes. Look at all these guesses. These are so awesome. That's the power of Leon.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
What a knucklehead.
Round 1. Ready, go!
It was a lot of fun.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout.
Nice. I like this flip kick. This flip kick was superb. Take advantage of the whip low punch.
Ready, go! Ring out. Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright. Good games, my friend. Good games. That was intense. You did not get 10-0'd, so nobody 10-0'd SoyElKai twice in a row. That wasn't really good games, my friend. You played awesome. Keep it up. That was so good. Good set. Very good set, my friend. I enjoyed that so much, and I loved how those last 5 games played a lot. Yes, get the pad repaired. You know? It's very good stuff, my friend. Good games. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed watching that. I do gotta get ready. I'm gonna take my kids and their friends to go watch Demon Slayer tonight. We're gonna go watch the movie, and you know, my son's friend, their parents, you know, like haven't really had time for themselves, so I'm gonna spend extra time after the movies taking the kids out to like dessert and stuff, so that you know, so that my son's friends' parents can enjoy themselves, have a wonderful evening. As a parent, I know how that feels. So everyone have a good one. Thank you so much. We are going to go ahead and raid someone, so let me see who we're going to raid. I might stream the beta later. I've been wanting to stream the beta, it's just I've been busy, but I really wanted to stream the beta a lot. But let me see here. So we got Hectic Fall was earlier checking in. We will probably go to Hectic Fall. Hectic Fall, thank you for your support all the time. I really appreciate you. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Hectic Fall, and go ahead and they're working on their go. So go ahead and give them some tips. But they're good, and it's always good to have more VF streamers. Thank you all so much. You guys have a good one. We're going to start the raid now with Hectic Fall. Jimmy, thank you very much. I hope you're doing really good. SoyElKai, thank you so much. Of course, Grovile, thank you so much. La Ferris, Move Quick, Hectic Fall. Thank you all for making it a wonderful chat, and Princess as well. I really appreciate everyone. Have a good Saturday. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Grovile. I'm looking forward to seeing your growth, to fighting more with you. You're already very strong. All of you are. So keep it up. Keep it up. Keep fighting. Latin American Virtual Fighter is amazing. It's wonderful people, wonderful skill. Let's fight some more soon.